thank you kindly for joining us. A pleasure to connect with you guys on the I Love CVille Network. And What's Barking Local is presented by Animal Connection, the best in Central Virginia. Animal Connection in Ix Park, a 21-year-old business. And 21 years, guys, says something in retail. It certainly does. Joey Rifkin's our director. Why don't we welcome our guests to the show? Joey, we have Pattie Zeller and Kerry Rock on the broadcast.
Yay.
Happy 21st birthday. How was it?
It was awesome. It was so much fun. For any of you guys that were under a rock and didn't hear about it, so we kicked off on Wednesday with mimosas and champagne and ham biscuits and a bunch of sales and a bunch of 2-for-1s. On Thursday, we had a bunch of events in the store, but we sort of ignited the grill at the front of Animal Connection. We provided Big Dog Blondale, our collaboration with 3 Notch Brewery, now available at 3 Notch. And we did brats on the grill and had a big old yappy hour, lots of fun, lots of friends and family, and dogs, lots of dogs came by. And then Friday and Saturday, we just partied like crazy. We had huge gift bags that we were giving away. We had over 21 things in them. We did 21 different raffle prizes. And gosh, thank you to everybody that bought raffle tickets, because guess what? We get to present, all right, $1 raffle tickets. We're presenting a $585 check to the Charlottesville Albemarle SPCA.
Well done.
That's a lot of raffle tickets.
Done.
So awesome. So it's been great to have a week where, it's our birthday, but the community gets the gifts. That's how we look at it. And we just want to thank everybody for coming out. Even people that knew us back in the very first years of Animal Connection that didn't have pets came to say hi and wish us well. And, that just means a lot. So onward. Here we go. I
love it. Nicholas Erpy, welcome to the show. Mike, welcome to the show. Leslie has got questions for you. We will get to in a matter of moments.
Ooh,
Mike McKenzie, hello. Welcome to the broadcast. Let's get Kerry Rock in the mix. 21 years. I mean, that says something.
I really just want to ask, so you started in 2001 or 2000?
Yep, we started in a garage at a farm in Greene County by selling freezers full of dog food.
Now, did you ever picture this day?
Heck no. I had no idea. It's just evolved from the garage to 800 square feet over at McIntyre to when I left McIntyre, we were at 3,500 square feet. When we moved to Ix, it's now over 5,000 square feet. So, no, you just roll with it.
The amazing part is the length of your business, or the time of your business, it goes through so many technological changes, because the internet was just in its infancy when you started, to you're having a whole online store, you're on an online show right now.
She wasn't even using social media when it started.
I have a confession to make. I didn't have a POS until last year.
Yeah, point of sale.
I have a retail coach that helps me with some marketing thing, and when I first started with him 2 years ago, I mean, this guy is like international level. And he says, well, let me see your numbers from your POS. Like, I don't have one. I have a regular cash register, and this is my Rolodex with my prices in it.
Right?
He flipped out. I mean, it worked well for 20 years, but, now we are doing things differently. And since then, I have spray painted that Rolodex gold and put in a lucite shadow box, and I have gifted it to my retail coach.
We met 7 years ago upstairs in this building. She came to us looking for social media guidance.
That's right.
She obviously got it.
And no, the thing
we had
about
a
you,
website, but we didn't have anything
social,
else, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do.
There was no Facebook, no Instagram. Now her Instagram social crushes it. She does amazing work. Johnny Ornalis, a lot of new faces. The owner of Guadalajara and El Mariachi is watching. Danny O'Day, a new viewer for What's Barking Local,
awesome,
says
welcome.
Happy 21st birthday to Animal Connection and Pattie. Give Pattie props. She's 21 years old, and I want to get Kerry in the mix. He's a talented broadcaster himself.
Let's just introduce him.
Co-founder of Do Good CVille.
Right.
Introduce yourself, and then let's continue shining the spotlight on Pattie Z.
Sounds good. For the new crowd for What's Barking Local, I'm Kerry Rock, co-founder of Do Good CVille. My wife Colleen and I started that up about 3-4 years ago, and we've just been helping the community for the past 6-7 years with different nonprofit activities. And connected to Animal Connections, as you are one of our main sponsors for the Dab for Good bingo events that we manage for
love
Random
bingo.
Row.
So, and you do other things too, like what name them? What, Water Boys?
Help out with the Chris Long Foundation Water Boys. I've summited
Right.
Mount Kilimanjaro twice with them. We raised over $30,000 for them. Currently helping out with cystic fibrosis.
Big time with them.
We've been doing the Dab for Good charities and the Port Forward Foundation with Random Row, and that has raised over $40,000 for local nonprofits here in the Central Virginia area.
That's amazing.
Just trying to get involved with everything possible, and also have 2 kids. So
Oh yeah.
we've got our yearly winter wear drive coming up. That's our big event
Oh
in
yeah. And the
November.
T-shirts.
Yeah, those 2.
Yep.
We'll be able to make use of
T-shirt
everything.
price.
Amazing
Yeah.
stuff. Yvonne is watching the program. She'll follow Patty and What's Barking Local no matter the time slot. We love you. She's got the best dressed dog in America in Coco.
Oh, yeah.
This is something I want to highlight with both you guys. And maybe Patty, you start. Kerry, you follow. Both Patty and Kerry are committed to leaving the community in a better place than they first arrived. He's highlighted, Kerry, very humbly what he's done. But I'd like to put that mission, which is essentially the foundation of all your efforts, leave the community in a better place than when you first arrived. Some call it social entrepreneurship. Some call it conscious capitalism. Some call it just doing good. Talk to us about that mission and that foundation,
Well,
Patty.
for Kerry, I think some of the words that say it best are from one of your own web pages, where it says leadership, business success, influence, and philanthropic spirit. I mean, right here. I mean, this is it, and, we are very involved in doing community work, because I feel like if the community is giving to me by supporting my store, it's my responsibility to give back. That's just it. I feel like as a retailer or a business person, that's what you should do. But, it says it. I mean, the description of you for the Brewers Ball is just,
Y'all are too nice to me.
well,
It's true.
they use the appropriate words to describe what you and your wife Colleen do, right?
I mean, here's a perfect example. And then pass the baton here, the mic to Kerry. Dude is the impetus or the influence behind a running club and 3 Notch.
Yeah.
I remember sitting at the bar as you were, this was before the club started, I think the week before, and you're drumming up interest, having the conversation with management and ownership. You're like, I just want to do this. It's a good thing for the community. It gets
Right.
people healthy, and we love to drink beer. And you did it.
We're still
it
going
took
strong.
off, right.
We're still going strong. We got multiple members at over 100 miles. We've got a good partnership with 3 Notch. That's the swag going on.
Maybe we should do a walk with dogs.
It's a great idea.
We run every Tuesday at Ix, and we have a 1 mile course as well. That's
Oh,
a
you
walking
do?
course.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah,
Game on.
Yeah, it's family friendly.
Gosh.
We did a partnership with Orange Theory Fitness to have their members come out as well. Some want to do some walks, so we've got that available for anybody that wants to come out Tuesday night, 6 o'clock.
All right. Something new to do.
Talk to us, and Bill McChesney, welcome to the program. We love when you watch the show. Give Kerry Rock some props like Brian Harris is doing. 3 great humans right there. Josh Griffin is giving you props. Good morning, Patty. Good morning, my fellas. A ton of new viewers and listeners here at this 10:15 slot. Talk to us about the commitment to running the business, Patty. You got to run a business in the black to keep the lights on. Mm-hmm. You're hiring more people. You're looking to hire right now.
We are.
But doing it in a way where you're like not just focused on the bottom line. That is not easy to do.
No, it's not. I mean, I am so lucky. We have a great team right now of groomers and retail staff, but also we encourage anyone that works at Animal Connection to, and this is on my dollar. If someone works at Animal Connection, we pay for them 3 hours every other week, more if they need, to go and give back to the community. I know that Laura is considering doing some time with SPCA. We love that. My goodness, they need some help right now. They have so many dogs. So, it's just something we encourage from top management all the way down. So, or I shouldn't say all the way down, just everybody. I mean,
the whole team.
We're all a team. So,
how about this
there's no
comment?
hierarchy.
How about this comment from one of our most important viewers, Colleen Rock? Look at that handsome hottie fellow over there. Giving
at him
Kerry
blush.
some props over there. Talk to us about your beautiful wife.
Oh my
Kerry,
goodness.
co-founder.
And that's the true thing. Back before Do Good had its name, it was just Kerry and Colleen doing things. And Colleen has the business mind. She manages my giant ball of energy and focuses into a laser. Without her, Do Good would not exist in its form or any type of form.
Well, she's also on the Brewers Ball.
She
Yes.
is, rightfully, she deservedly so. She's also an honoree as well.
Yeah, we should talk about that.
Yeah.
What's involved there?
Well, and I want to highlight
Yeah.
this. You know, Kerry has connections and charm and personality and charisma and chutzpah.
That's
and
true.
he loves interacting with people.
Oh, yeah.
You are like all of us here. We're energized being around others. But it's paramount to highlight the partners in the outfits and operations.
Amen.
Conrad Zeller.
Oh, yeah.
Colleen, my wife. We don't get to do this without our partners that have to sacrifice.
1,000%.
They sacrifice
Completely
so
agree.
much for us doing these things, and they're so supportive. Show us yours on that
Oh,
topic,
man.
guys.
Conrad has, wow, that man was with me on Sunday for 8 hours stuffing these gift bags. I mean, opening boxes, making sure 115 gift bags got stuffed with all the merchandise, you know, helping get the empty boxes, you know, to the dumpsters where they're supposed to go, helping me every night. And then he spent all day Saturday greeting people, doing anything that needed to get done, playing with dogs, holding SPCA dogs. I mean, anything. He is 1,000% supportive. I am really, really lucky
And
that he's there.
I'm on that same boat with Colleen. With a lot of that fundraising, you got to do events, and it's more than just. We have 2 kids under 3,
Right.
So
Oh, wow.
she's super mom,
Yeah.
and then she's super manager because she's running an animal practice as well during the day. We do this nonprofit thing in our spare time, and then also try to be really good parents for our kids. But she basically has a 40-year-old other child. When
Right.
when all of us get those ideas for an event, we're like, I'm going to do this and this and this, and we just go down that rabbit hole. She sees it and she just gives me the bless your heart, like, okay, yep.
See what's on here?
Yep.
Bless your heart.
That is exactly
But
what's
she
happening in
knows
our
our
house.
partners know
Yeah.
they know how to focus us. They know the good that we can provide, and we do it anyway. But with them, we're better.
Oh, yeah.
So well
Nice.
said. So well said. A perfect
1,000%.
lead in. A perfect lead into, and we're going to continue highlighting her 21st birthday celebration. The best Saturday in the history of the store. Was it the best day in the history of the store?
I would say yes.
The best day in
It
the
was
history of
the
the store
best
was in
day.
September.
Yeah.
That says something.
And hang on. I mean, the holiday, Halloween and Dog Fest is coming. Thanksgiving's coming. Yellowbone is coming. And Christmas festivities. I mean, wow. What a way to kick off a stellar
And
end of the season.
this Saturday at your store, you're giving back to the community as well.
Exactly. Guess who's going to be at Animal Connection?
Tell us about that.
So October 1st. Well, actually, you're the one.
That's right.
Sorry.
We've invited Kerry and Colleen to come and have a table at Animal Connection and talk about cystic fibrosis and the things that they're doing to help bring awareness and raise fund for this very worthy cause. And we're going to be accepting donations for you guys, and we are going to match donations. So from 9 to 12, you're going to come by Animal Connection, and a percentage of your sale is going to go to Kerry's fundraising efforts.
For the Brewers Ball for Cystic
right.
Fibrosis of Virginia.
Exactly.
We'll have your ability to learn more about Do Good and our operations in town.
Yeah.
Learn more about the Brewers Ball. You'll be able to buy tickets to the event. It's October 13th at the Ix Art Park.
And if you really want to kick off your week with what Do Good is all about, come to Random Row
Oh, yeah, we're doing
tomorrow night.
Random Row. Did you guys see
yes.
this? Bradley. I was talking to Bradley.
Yeah.
Pickleball. Did you see that?
Yeah, they're
I saw
doing
they're doing that on
outside.
Sundays. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Well, we're playing bingo.
I know, no.
Yeah.
But I guess where
Yeah.
I'm going at is Random Row has become like the epicenter, like this water cooler of like locality.
Right.
They're responding
they're
to
on
the
trend.
community. With the community asks for something, they're providing it. They've got their game night. They've got their pints and poses.
Yeah.
They've got Run Club. They've got the bingo
English
event.
football on Sunday
they're
mornings.
huge.
Yeah, they're Liverpool supporters, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes, you are correct.
And
I'm
that's
still
the
trying to get it.
benefit of supporting local is they will listen local businesses like Pattie's and local nonprofits like Do Good CVille listen to the community.
That's right.
Take your feedback and integrate it into what they do.
Yes,
right?
My retail coach has an acronym WWMCW. What would my customer want? You know, and we're trying to live that, and we've added services and things to our store because we want our customers to shop the way they are comfortable shopping. So, I mean, you can still do curbside, you can still do delivery, you can still come in store, you can do things by order, whatever it is you guys want. You know, we're here for you. So. Yeah. What time does bingo start again?
So we're
That's right.
Oh yeah. So tomorrow night at Random Row Brewery, Do Good CVille and Random Row are partnering to benefit the Charlottesville Free Clinic. Bingo actually starts at about 6:10. Get in there about 5:30 because we always run out of seats.
Yeah.
Random Row listened to the people and they've expanded their outdoor seating.
Yeah.
So it's all covered, tented area with the speaker system, so you can play outside, play inside. Whichever, like you said, you can either
$5 a card for 10 rounds. Let me tell you, folks, this is cutthroat bingo. People will spread out 10 cards.
Oh,
each.
yeah.
They are there to play because the prizes are over the top.
Are legit. Should we?
Oh, yeah.
My goodness.
Well, this is just one.
I just randomly
Maybe
happen
one
to
shot
have
on
one of
Kerry.
these
What do you
here.
know?
A one shot on Kerry Rock so we can highlight this prize here if we can do it. I mean, this is awesome right here. Hold it up a little bit.
So we have different sponsors for the event, but Animals Connections was our first one, trying to take some heat off of the nonprofits that normally had to provide all the prizes for the event. Animal Connections instantly, just said, sure, anything you need. They've done everything from doggy treats, $100 gift cards. They're always there first right off the bat. To help us out. But yeah, you'll have
But the table is
big prize.
amazing.
Oh yeah, our display
choose
table
from.
of all the prizes. We're going to have Stock Provisions going to be a sponsor.
Oh, man.
Decades Arcade, Jack Brown's, and Random Row, and other main events, main prizes are going to be there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it lasts from 6 to 8. $5 gets you one card, but like she said, you got some cutthroats, so you
Get
got to
a
up your
bunch.
odds and buy some extras.
I love
Gab
it.
away.
Why don't we give some props and say hi to our boy Dave Warwick watching the program?
Oh, there he
We
is.
love you, Dave. You make some damn good beer, Dave Warwick.
It does. Our this year's 3-notched. It's Big Dog Blonde Ale. It's been incredible. I mean, we're almost halfway through the cases I got from you because we sure went through a little bit of it Thursday night. But yeah, it was fun.
Let's say hi to Adrian Eichner watching
Yes.
the program right now.
Adrian is our photographer. The Halloween Dog Fest, which is coming up on October the 29th. It's a well-loved contest. This year we're combining 5 rescue groups with the Halloween costume contest. Hey guys, costume prizes add up to about around $500. There's a lot to win at this deal. And there is no charge to enter. I know there are other places that are charging like $25 just to enter. Nope, this is for the community. It's for free. Adrian is also doing our holiday photo sessions, which are the second Sunday. Yeah, I think so. Second Sunday in November. And I know if Yvonne's watching, she'll correct me if I'm
She's
wrong.
watching. Yvonne, correct us.
So, sign-ups will be online soon. So we'll let you know when that happens.
We should highlight Kerry and his broadcasting career. Truly a renaissance man.
Yeah.
I believe a new podcast just dropped or is about to drop.
We're on episode 17 now
Yeah.
of Real Life Dad Life. My best friend Ken and I just get together and talk all things fatherhood, get it backed by a little bit of knowledge and scientific backing. This week we're going to be doing an episode on COVID parenting.
Real life dad life.
It's fun. Like sometimes it's a joking episode. We've had a couple of interview episodes. Chris Long brought us into his studio. We got to interview him about being a dad.
All right.
That blew me away. Like seeing this gigantic human, and he just melts whenever he talks about his kid. It's really cool seeing like the community of fatherhood grow because of the podcast.
I love it.
Learned from one of the best.
I love it. Well, I'll tell you what. Your podcast is legit. Dan Pulsifer,
Yep.
giving you some props right now. Folks, if you want to mention anything in the feed, we will relay it live on air. Patty's got comments coming in for her. And Ornalis family, thank you for sharing the show. So this is coming in from Leslie. Patty, can you give us a rundown for events you're planning for your family, for families for the rest of the year, please?
I can. Gosh, I hope I get
Great
all
question.
I hope I get all the dates right. So the next thing that's going to happen is Hal Owen Dog Fest. which is going to be on Saturday, October 29th. And it's costume contests, it's games, it's family fun. The costume contest is for dogs and kids. We have that going on. We are doing something that we haven't done before in the weeks up to Halloween. We are doing reverse trick or treat.
Ooh.
So we are going to be going around different Charlottesville businesses and people there that have dogs. We are giving you guys gift certificates and dog treats. So if there are any businesses out there that would like for us to come by and bring gift certificates for your staff, let me know. You can contact Animal Connection, or you can put something in the comments here. But we're going to go to different businesses and just thank them for our support now and potential support in the future. So reverse trick or treat is coming up.
Now, this is just to continue reinvestment in the community
Yeah.
that you're doing.
We do. We try.
It's how about a follow-up question from Leslie for Kerry about events on the horizon?
So most importantly is October 1st. We've got our profit sharing with Animal Connections as well as donations. That same day, you can come buy your dog food and then head on down to Stock Provisions, where $1 for every breakfast biscuit or a Tasso ham biscuit is going to our donations for cystic fibrosis. And then that evening, we're doing a TikTok live auction with autographed items from Chris Long. We have some high-end apparel that's there.
Love it.
The Josh Griffith is hosting it.
Nice.
Him and all his followers are stepping up to bat for our funding.
That's awesome.
And that's our main point. We're also doing a charity motorcycle ride next Saturday, October 8th.
Holy smokes, Kerry.
The 13th is the Brewers Ball. We will take a few days for a break, and then we roll right into the Winter Wear Drive, which is going to be happening November 1st to the 14th.
Dude, it's busy.
You got to be. And then on the 18th is when we actually have our distribution event at the Ting Pavilion, to where the Haven members of the Haven and then the community members in need are available to come down and get whatever they need from what's been donated.
Nice. So Brewers Ball, you can go and you can register for this online and buy tickets. There's 2 different levels of tickets. Each level gives you access to all the great food and drink. The VIP ticket gives you just a few little exclusive things. I think it gives you a drink cup. But was it Matt Johnson first? And then Disco Risque.
We're going to get some crazy fun dancing going on.
Yeah.
And there's a silent auction.
And silent auction. Yeah.
Tons of ways to raise money for a great organization that's helping people in need.
Yeah, the price of Disco Risque is just worth this ticket alone, so you don't want to miss it. It's going to be at Ix.
It's going to be down at the Ix Art Park on October 13th from 7 to 11.
Yeah.
And it's an all-you-can-eat, all-you-can-drink event as well. So you've got Harvest Mood Catering, you've got Meisel South American Street Food.
Yeah.
Mezza is going to be there, but then you've got Three Notch, Random Row, I think Champion, Reason Brew. Basically, you name it in the Central Virginia, they're going to be represented and pouring drinks for everybody there as well.
I would Uber in right now,
Oh, yeah. This is
Uber in.
This is a get the babysitter and call out on work for Friday.
Get the babysitter, Uber in. You're going to don't want to miss this. It's so much fun.
Heather Bangley, welcome to the program. Love the new faces here. Another question from a morning viewer, Grayson, watching the show. Grayson, we love when you watch the show. He's watching in Belmont. He says this, toughest question for the panel. What's their favorite ham biscuit in town? And he votes the JM Stock ham biscuit is the best.
There's nothing better.
I'm going with Stock.
It's pretty darn good, right?
Yeah, hands down.
It's that hot
Hands
honey they got that mix in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't do a wrong thing there.
JM Stock
make
does
a
it right.
biscuit.
For those who have not had it, it's pretty darn good. Melissa Close Hart also has a darn good ham biscuit.
Yes, she
at,
does.
Mockingbird, which I would encourage you guys to try. Guys, Patty, 21 years. Are we going to go after another 21 at Animal Connection?
It won't be 21, but there'll be more. I mean, I'm 63 right now. Come on. I'd like, 65 is probably going to be when I find the next caretaker of Animal Connection. 65,
Okay.
So,
Heard it here first.
Yeah, that's the first mention. I've never heard of that.
65, I'm going to need to be in a kayak.
Okay.
A lot.
Good place to be.
Wade Wood, welcome to the broadcast. My friends, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Kerry, let's highlight some things we have not highlighted that need to be out there for the community.
Showing up to bingo tomorrow night. It's, again, a great cause. last Wednesday of every month. We're going to be doing this for a different nonprofit.
That's right. Who's our beneficiary Wednesday? I forget.
This is going to be the Charlottesville Free Clinic.
Okay.
This clinic here has provided medical care for over 2,400 people, which is 5% of the Charlottesville population.
Right.
And they do it free of charge for those underserved and underinsured or not insured. So they're providing a great service, and we're going to help them out a little bit.
And next month is International Neighbors. Is that right? I think.
I believe so.
Yeah.
And
right.
then November, we're going to be partnering with the Haven to where it's going to be our first ever bring a donation, and then that'll get your bingo card as well, and that'll be part of our winter wear drive. But yeah, this Saturday, come on out to Animal Connections.
Yeah.
Get your tickets for the Brewers Ball. You can go to dogoodcville.org to buy your tickets there, and that'll link you right over to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Ticket purchases and donations are completely tax deductible, so all the good things are there.
So when
I
you
had
come,
a question for you, though.
Oh, when you come to see Kerry at Animal Connection Saturday, don't forget, when you're shopping, a percentage of the proceeds during the time Kerry's there is going to be donated to the Brewers Ball in his name. There also might be some free little goodie bags for those of you guys that are dropping a little extra money in there.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Hint, hint. But since this is normally the business podcast time, 21 years, what advice would you give to someone that's in their first or second year of a could-be good business? What's the best advice you could give them?
Wow, of a retail business or any kind of business?
I think both. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I see a lot of people asking questions that want to get into retail, especially in my industry, and they think it's really cute and fun to have a store with dogs, but they don't do their market and demographic research, and they don't go to trade shows to see what's available and to find the suppliers. Because I will tell you, my suppliers make my relationships. I mean, when I have an event coming, boy, they are helping me out with specials, giveaways, whatever. But, you got to go and you meet these people. Then you have to go back year after year and just say thank you for everything that they do for you during the year.
Relationships.
Right, relationships. And, I guess that applies to any kind of business. Do your research, find out if there's proof of concept, and just, that's the most important thing. Know your demographics and maybe figure out a way to do a proof of concept before you do it.
How about business in general? We highlighted the advice you gave is business in general.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Yeah, let's throw this to you here. For those that are launching a business in 2022, highlight again the ties of prioritizing community endeavors first.
Oh, wow. Well, if you are doing something where you need the community to support your business, start by giving back. Make a name for yourself. Let people know that you are invested in the community and you're not just there to milk funds.
And it goes for nonprofits as well.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. You don't go and ask for something from someplace you haven't given business to.
Exactly.
I've been going to 3 Notch for years and years, and they were always up to bat because they know what we're doing is genuine, but also you give business and you get business back. You give respect, you get respect. So that goes across everything.
Well said. Right. Well said. I remember you at 3 Notch when they were on Grady.
Oh, dude, that's old school.
Right?
That's the good times.
Those were the good times. That's when you would go in. It was like Cheers. That was before the brewery boom.
Yeah, we did. We only had 3 in town back when Star Hill, South Street, and 3 Notch on Grady. Yeah. Because that was before Champion launched. Random Row wasn't around. There was no Decipher.
Jerry Miller knows his breweries.
We like to drink a lot of beer. Drink a lot of beer. Let's cut to the chase.
That's why we're friends.
Connoisseurs.
Right? That's right. Connoisseurs.
Of a good drink.
You guys are both fabulous. Seriously, this is fantastic. I can't think of a better way to launch Patties and What's Barking Local in this 10-15 slot.
One show we're going to do just on how to do cause marketing.
There you go.
We're going to do that because I think that's something that we've done fairly well in the last
Little Brian
years.
Harris in the mix who's watching. Little Kerry Rock in the mix who's
Santa
watching.
Fun Run.
That's right, Santa Fun Run.
Right.
Lauren Riggleman, hello and welcome to the show. I love it. Any final words for the viewers and listeners?
Get ready for bingo.
And coming out to Run Club tonight at 3 Notch, 6 p.m.
That's right.
There you go, guys. Kerry Rock, co-founder, Do Good CVille. Pattie Zeller, the founder of Animal Connection. Animal Connection is now pursuing a 22nd birthday. And they are located in Ix Park. Support the businesses that make the community better. That's how they stay around. Support the businesses that make this community better, please. Joey Rifkin, our director. My name is Jerry Miller. This is What's
Joey.
Barking Local, presented by Animal Connection. So
All
long,
right.
everybody.
Thanks, Jerry. It's